Hello, Internet. I believe it's working. Hello there. This is a short little stream to record myself a new 2021 channel intro. Hi there, I'm Salgood Sam, and welcome to my silly glasses. They hide the fact that I have bags under my eyes because I've been working for the last about 4 months on an animated TV series. And the first 3 months was a lot of fun just designing stuff. Last month has been intense. Not so much drawing, a lot of managing. I'm supervising 3 departments. Interesting. It's keeping me on my toes and very busy. And I haven't done a lot of stuff on this channel or a lot of my own art lately. And I had a whole bunch of videos I was going to try to post. I'd recorded 6 videos with Sam Noir for sequential interviews that need editing and pre-press work. A couple of them are edited actually, but there's still 4 that need editing and a lot of pre-press preparation to roll them out. And I just didn't have time. So I've stalled that. I've got, you can see art hanging behind me. Someone just wrote to ask about that one. Is it in the mail yet? No, it's hanging on the wall behind me, because I have not had the wherewithal to sit down and make packages. I make custom packages out of recycled cardboard and ship all of that and do 4 more. I think I have 4 more that I owe people. I'm terrible at shipping stuff out, but I've taken down my store, so I'm not doing that anymore. I've had my Patreon on a hold, not taking payments for a while. I was debating shutting it down for a bit. But I'm going to leave it up as sort of an active blog, kinda. But yeah, life changed. I got a full-time animation studio job, which is good, but does really limit what I can do for personal stuff. And so, I'll still probably post things on this channel once in a while, but I was moving towards doing more, trying to have a couple a week or planning some sort of structured posting routine, and now it's just that's not happening. I'm too busy. So that's okay. Life changes, and that's part of being freelance. You have to be ready to roll with it and figure out when an opportunity presents itself. And people talk about this a lot in terms of like, how do you make things happen and how do you break into comics? It's a terrible phrasing because there's no breaking in, just unless it's like repeated breaking in. You have to sneak in every night. And a lot of it comes down to a lot of training and knowledge and learning about the industry and preparing yourself to recognize patterns, which also experience just helps with. I've been at it for 30 years, so it helps. And be able to take advantage of opportunities when they land in your lap. But yeah, at least half it is opportunities, aka luck. And what makes a lot of the luck work is being aware and attentive enough to what's going on and being able to contextualize it and recognize, what would probably be a smart move for me to do right now? I should do this. I've lived through a few recessions and crazy economic periods in my life. So when things went long on the shutdown and my teaching opportunities dropped down and freelance dried up, I realized, you know what? I've always done really well in downturn periods when I was doing a studio job, and an opportunity to get a design job came up, so I jumped on it. And I do not regret the decision. Hopefully I'll get back to doing more of my own stuff as a full-time endeavor in the future, but I've been doing that, so teaching part-time and spending the rest of the time on personal pursuits for 7 years teaching, but also including freelancing, but like still keeping enough time to myself, almost 20 years. Is it 20 years? Probably more like, I think the last time I did an animation job, it wasn't in studio, but it was freelance doing an entire show's pre-production location designs. And that was it even in the 2000s? Trying to remember if I knew Sandra or not. That was someone I met in 2000. I don't think I did. So it was actually in the 90s. So 20 years now. And I haven't done any real animation since. So it's a long time away. I've had to pick up some new software now that I'm at this job. I'm learning how to work in Harmony, although a lot less than I expected to, because I'm supervising 3 departments and I don't end up turning out to have a whole lot of time to draw. I open up a lot of Harmony files and edit them and give feedback notes. And I'm learning a lot that way, which is good. And I do try to work in a couple times a week where I can sit down and just do nothing but draw something. I've done a couple of jobs and a little bit of overtime even, just to fit in a bit of drawing. I miss it, and I'm eager in April. This particular production, my part in it is supposed to wind down around then, and there's work for me if I want it, but I'll probably take a few weeks for myself just to draw again and relax. And then the new work will also be back in design, which I look forward to. Just drawing stuff. So yeah, that's the channel intro. That's what I do. I'm an artist. I post all sorts of stuff. If you look at my history here, you will find a lot of how-tos and tutorials and just sort of time-lapse of me drawing and some live feeds of a good hour or two of me rambling on about bullshit. Occasionally I get opinionated. It happens. Buckle up. But otherwise, it's not a really common thing. And of course I talk about process stuff sometimes because it's the process part. I did it as an audio podcast for a little while, which is actually easier and fun. But I got this idea in my head about a year or two ago that I would do these as YouTube videos. And it was fun. It worked. And, got up to 10K followers. So I don't want to totally neglect this. But it is what it is. I got to pay the bills. I hope you're having fun and staying safe. And subscribe so that when you do get videos, hit that notification bell. Bang it. Bash it. Squeeze it inappropriately. I don't know however you want to go about it. But do that, and then you will be notified that I am yammering at the camera again and drawing something probably. I'll be drawing things. I'm going to probably do something drawing things after they do this. So do that, and I'll see you here then. And you can also check out salgoodsam.com, personal stuff. There's a Linktree link in the doobly-doo, the description text, that has all of my things in it, even a blog where I get more opinionated at times, and places to see my art. And if you want to hire me, pretty busy right now, but freelance rep is listed there. You can look that up and open to the possibility, maybe. Depends on the situation and timing. Yeah. Take care. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't listen to crazy people. Get information from good authoritative sources. And be well. See you on TikTok or something.